I want to wrap up this session so that we can move forward with our the rest of this ceremony. So one of the really important things of this system is that every day a patient will call the specific number on their pill pack, and when they call, they will hear a recorded message of someone speaking to them. And we took this as an opportunity to looks like everyone's still talking.
Yeah, maybe let's give 2 minutes or 3 so that we can get whatever feedback we are still getting on those prototypes, and then we can move to.
They are not listening to you.
They are not, eh? Yeah, maybe I'm saying in the next 2 minutes we should conclude this set of feedback. Can go back and continue. And
yes.
next one, yeah. Let's take our seats and get back to the next session. It had started becoming so interesting, but now we need to move on. Okay, so let's all pay attention to, Patricia, Alex, let's bring this to the end and we move on to this next session.
So this is the last component of the prototype that we would like your feedback on. And bear with me, this is there's a lot of text that I will be reading, but rather than have this be a small group discussion, feel free to raise your hand if you want to provide some feedback. We'll talk about this as a group because there are a lot of messages. So every day, your patient will call and will listen to an audio message of someone speaking a message to them. We found that this is now a great opportunity for us to connect back with our patient and to provide either additional information or provide a reminder for them in any way. So if you haven't noticed already, we have been asking representatives from each health facility to record their voice in saying these messages. Now these messages are messages that when we came in August were the messages that are the health workers that we were able to speak to told us. But that means that we did not get everybody's feedback. So I'll read through these quickly, and then if you have any ones that you would like to add or ones that you would like to edit, please, this will be your chance, and we will go through around 30 or so messages. Because remember, the treatment is quite long, and we don't want the patient to have to hear the same message every single day, which is why we want to change it up. Does Does that make sense, what these messages are being used for? Yeah? Okay, so these are messages that might come from a health worker, and they all start saying, hello, I am blank, your health worker, thank you for taking your medicines. Hello, I am your health worker, if you finish taking all medicines, you will be cured. Hello, I am your health worker, I believe in you, do not lose hope. Hello, I am your health worker, finishing these tablets will restore your strength, keep it up. Hello, I am your health worker, congratulations for taking the right step to come to clinic, your body will thank you. Hello, I am your health worker, welcome, I will do my best to care for you. And hello, I am your health worker, it is essential that you take your medicines, it will lead you to your cure. Does anyone have any thoughts? Questions? Additions? Is there a message that we missed?
Someone has a message here? Yes? You can just also comment on those messages, or you can actually suggest something new.
I want to add on those messages. I think as a health worker, we need to find out whether these patients are taking their medicines. You can say, hello, I am so and so, have you taken your medicines? You first ask the question. That will remind the person, the patient to take their medicines. Then you can add on something else.
Perfect, thank you. Anyone else have any suggestions?
Yeah, someone here.
Thank you. Have you translated those messages into the local languages?
Not yet. They're all in English right now.
Are you planning to do it?
Yes.
Thank you.
I know that is going to be very important.
Yeah, then it will also create another thing that does it mean what it means. We may have to go back, but you know,
Yeah, we have to do this.
let's first get something that since we are talking English, can be able to make sense in our local languages. Any other? Yes?
I think it can also include some reminders, like follow up at 2, 5, and 6.
So something to do with reminders when the patient has to return to the clinic. That's something she's bringing up. Yes.
Just wondering whether we need to fix it at the end. So for example, if a patient gets a message, hello, I am Irene, your health worker, and at that health facility there is no Irene. I don't know.
This would be specific to
This should be
center.
specific. That's why it's blank now.
Yeah.
Would want to put a message for the person in the healthcare health unit. Yeah. So there should be a name which is specific. That's why now it's blank, because yeah, that should be personalized to the facility or to the healthcare workers. Yeah.
Can I go to the next? Oh.
Yeah.
Regarding those messages, first flashback. Yeah, hello, your health worker, thank you for taking your medicine. I would suggest something like, hello, I'm so your health worker, I'm here to help you get better. Something like that. Oh, so that you know it sounds like the health worker is giving her all to help you get better in whatever way, than just to help you take your medicine.
Yes. Great, thank you. Great. In the interest of time. Okay, so some more messages. These are targeted towards adherence, ensuring that patients are adhering to their regimen. So this one, I will read them out again to you. Thank you for taking your medication. By taking your medication every day, you will be cured at the end of 6 months. Remember to follow up at the health center and get more medicine this week. Thank you. So that's a reminder message if they need to come back to clinic. If you don't take all of your pills, you will get sick again. So take your pills. Thank you. Always come back to the health center before completing all the doses so that you don't miss the next day. Your health is your wealth. Take care of yourself by taking your tablets. Thank you. And then the last one is, you have taken your medicines. How do you feel now?
Any comments on these messages? Yes? I also have a comment, but let me first.
I'm just thinking, instead of saying at number 4, always come back to the facility before completing all the doses. Maybe we say all the tablets.
All the tablets, okay.
Yeah, the tablets, yeah. Another comment?
So appointment keeping, I would suggest still the same. Instead of waiting to complete your doses, maybe on your appointment day. So that, and then also messages that that require a response. You wonder who will be giving the responses if these are automated. Who, especially the last question of how do you feel? Now, if I tell you I'm almost dying, who responds?
That's what you so trying to bring. But maybe I was looking at the. If you are going to talk to me and you say, if you don't take your pills, you will get sick again. So take your pills, thank you. Sounds negative. So like you are trying to encourage me, but by starting by that statement, I feel like you are scaring me. You see, I don't know whether that's my view when I looked at that one. But
It's good feedback. Thank you, Dr. Tonga.
yes.
There is that message, always come back to the health center before completing all the doses so that you don't miss the next day. Now, there are certain patients in the communities who cannot afford to come back to the health center. So if you give them a message like that, they will start panicking, they don't go to the health center. So I don't know what message we have for that category of people, and they are the majority. In the first bullet, it is not every patient will take for 6 months. It depends, some of them go longer. So it can send a wrong message to a patient, for example, with extrapulmonary TB that needs a longer period. Then I would just want to add on to the first one message, instead of saying always come back before completing all, we can say something like it's important to keep your appointment for the next period. So the word appointment should come out strongly. Yeah, because they can come back 2 weeks or 1 month and then they keep getting this pill of keeping them at home.
Thank you.
Yeah, for the 6 months in this particular, we are going to be focusing more on the pulmonary. And it's a good thing to realize that there are people who may be longer, and the message needs to be tailored to them. Yeah, for sure. And it is, yeah.
So the next messages are, some of these are tailored towards or targeted towards patients in continuation phase. So I will start with the first one. You may not feel sick, but TB is still in your body. Take your tablet for the remaining months to be cured. Even if you regain your strength, complete your treatment. If you do not, you may become ill again. TB can come back if you do not complete your treatment. Take your tablets every day. And then the second section is a reminder specifically for sputum checkups. And just says, this is your reminder to go to clinic and get your sputum checkup. This will help you be cured. Any feedback?
Yes.
Hospital checkup. This is a reminder to go to the clinic and get your sputum checkup. How often?
This would be tailored
Yeah, you tailor it.
to whenever your clinic
this
has
will help
it.
you to be cured.
Sorry?
The last sentence. This will help us to know whether you are cured or not.
I see.
Yeah.
Any other comments on those?
Wonderful.
Okay.
Next. I think this is the last. One thing that we heard a lot was that patients need the assurance that TB is curable. So TB is curable if you take your medicine following the health worker's instructions. Again, TB is curable. Thank you for taking your treatment and choosing life. Thank you for taking your tablets every day. You will grow stronger, and in 6 months you will be cured. TB is fatal if you don't take your tablets for 6 months. Complete your treatment and you will be cured. And lastly, the infection is curable. Remember, you will not have it for life. Thoughts? Number 4?
You can change instead of when you can be cured.
To change, you can be
Or
cured.
some of them will not come back after 6 months.
Yes.
Remember the yeah. So you can be cured.
You can be
It's a
cured.
better word than you will. You may take for 6 months and you may need to
Understood.
You be sure so that in case you have treatment failure or something, still he has sort of hope that we will be cured. We may put him or her on second line, but the issue that trust that will be cured. Yeah,
That makes sense.
that's a point here.
Any other feedback?
So if you tell me that I will be cured in 6 months and I'm not cured, I rather go to our local doctors instead of these Western doctors. Because we are those local doctors, we go to the local doctors.
And this is our last slide for feedback. And these are targeted towards prevention, feeling cared for, and then just a generic one at the end. So for prevention, we have, if someone you know has been coughing, refer them to the local hospital. Thank you for taking your medication. Second one, protect your family and friends. Take your tablets daily. And the last one, prevention begins with you. Complete your treatment and ensure your health. For cared for, we have you are loved. Taking your medication will lead to the cure. Thank you. And second, we believe in you. Continue to take your tablets each and every day. Yes.
If someone has been copied, that message doesn't compel so much. You can just say, please ensure you bring all the coughing family members and relatives. Yeah. If someone you know has been coughing, it's very general. So it doesn't give them that responsibility. So ensure to bring all the coughing family members and relatives for checkup. Yeah.
Still on bullet 1, the local hospital part, And maybe if we could go for a health center.
Okay.
Because some hospitals are really far from where our clients are coming from. So maybe to a health center, the nearest health center. Maybe.
Yes.
Prevention, since the prevention begins with the patient, I think it's always important to remind them to cover their cough.
Under care, that phrase that is stating, we believe in you.
Yeah.
Continue to take your tablets each and every day.
Yes.
People can, I mean, if we believe in you, we believe in what? You know, we have come from different backgrounds. If you say we believe in you, the person might not understand what you're trying to say. We believe in you as in what?
Oh, I see.
Also add something like, you know,
When patients are sick at home, they tend to sleep a lot inside the house, which they are not sure at night, than stay out. So you can add something, I don't know how you phrase it, but something like it's important to spend like most of your time when you're coughing outside the house. And then also improve aeration in your house, opening windows, things like that. In the prevention, for MDR to be trying to tell them, you know, spend most of your time out, and then you can, because we can't say sleep outside, but also can encourage them to better aeration at night, or while they're still, while they're still coughing a lot, they can sleep in another house where there are no children, things like that.
Yes.
Prevention is key. Provide iron age for children under 5 years. Another one, cottage. Immunization, children under 5 years. Yes.
So as you bring those people who are coughing, screen them, INH for children who are as per recommended guidance and others. So I think this brings us to the end of this session. Thank you very much for the feedback.
Thank you.
Thank you, and probably any other thing that we shall send out a copy of this, and it may help look at it. So we are going to go in one session, which probably for a few minutes before we go for lunch. And this is the session of BRA randomization. We need to randomize people to groups so that they know which group. And in that case,